Hello again. 19 degrees, 15 mile an hour wind, and off we go to Dawlish. Smashing. Not my train. I haven't even got across the bridge yet. We'll film that departing from the other side. Oh look, they've done the roof. They've done the roof. Doesn't it look dark now? Doesn't it look dark here? Yes, it looks a lot darker with that roof on. Here we go, this is mine. Lovely. Right, let's get on. Happy train. And there's Rufus. Salty dog. Here we are, Dawlish, spooky house. Yes. Marine tavern taking shape. Golf still in place. Fountain still working. Lovely. And here's the station. Smashing. The extremely observant amongst you will notice that the station was somewhat empty, meaning Andy wasn't there. Boo. No, it's okay. Today is his birthday. He's off doing birthday stuff. So I'm over here on my own. But I've got some plans, don't worry. All good. Right, here we go. First photo of 3. Which I'll do here now before I head back underneath the railway tracks and head back in the other direction. Haven't got any dates, unfortunately, but here we go. Still see some recognisable places, can't we? Absolutely lovely. Give you a moment more on that. There we are. And back to present day. Smashing. Marine Tavern coming along nicely. They've got the new entrance there now with the platform, or the balcony I should say. Excellent. Right, I'm going to keep the wind blocker off for the time being because we'll probably see some trains in a minute. So we'll make the most of it, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to head back underneath here. Oh, here comes a train already. Smashing. I thought it was the boat trips that had started up, but I think that's not a boat trip, is it? Never mind. So we're going to head up this side of the station this time and walk along the Seawall, the one that's very similar to the Timoth one. Walking along the back of the station now. These seats here are tributes to the old Seawall. They're the old flagstones from the top, which were saved and turned into seats when they ripped all this down and covered things in concrete. Oh, Paddington in Peru! We'll be past this fence or wall bit soon. Get a better view. Now we're past the new bit and back onto the traditional old seawall, virtually identical to Teignmouth, as it was built at the same time. There we are, virtually identical, eh? Virtually identical. Same width, same type of stone, same sort of thing. Even got the same things in there. Wonder if they're the same length apart. Now this is slightly more modern in as far as the ground is a lot smoother. But of course this is the area here where all the tracks were hanging in the air in 2014. So this bit has been rebuilt completely. Nice calm clear water. Happy train! Now this is new, I was reading about it on Facebook last night. They put a white safety line along the edge. Wonder if they're going to do that in Teignmouth as well. Some are referring to it as a cycle lane and saying they hope that the cyclists used it, but I think that was a bit facetious. Anyway, all good. The higher bit of wall is finished now and we're back to normal height. So observations. The cliffs here are a lot lower than they are in Teignmouth. The wall itself is slightly higher than it is in Teignmouth. And the steps that go down are slightly more elaborate than in Teignmouth. But otherwise, you can see the connection. Feels very, very familiar. I think we're going to head up onto the bridge, get some views from up there. Counters. Bloop, bloop. This is the view off the bridge. Very nice. And there he goes into the Rockfall tunnel. And here's the one I've been waiting for, just leaving the station at a relatively leisurely pace. Lovely vantage point though. disappear out of sight, and then adventure up onto the main road. And perhaps we'll come over again at some point and walk to Dawlish Warren. But that's as far as I'm going today. Anyway, let's wander across the road. This is the other side. Nice few benches there. You can sit and stare at a hedge. So that's a bit strange, but there we go. And this brings us out onto the main Dawlish Warren to Dawlish Road. And again, as we saw when we visited Lee Mount the other day, this is like the original road here on this side, with the modern day road running alongside it over there. Here we cross back onto the other side of the road now. Not somewhere I've ever walked down on the channel before, so this is all brand new. Dawlish Warren to Dawlish Road. Sign over there for Dawlish Leisure Centre. Up ahead on the right. And that was just Dawlish swimming pool when I was younger. Used to come here, go for a swim. Lovely. Sandy Lane, that's where the swimming pool is, up the top there on the right. Remember that well? Remember that well? There was a house like that, it could have possibly even been that one, for sale recently. And incredibly cheap for what it was, incredibly cheap. I think about 800,000, less than $1 million for that. Crazy. St Agatha. There are the St Agathas are across the road, and just up there on the other side, just out of shot, is a Dawlish school. And a busy little road this is. Busy little road. 1885. I expect that would have been for the horses to drink out of. We'd have even further off the beaten track. Take East Cliff Road. Why not? Head inland. I don't remember it being quite so uphill as this, but it's not a major issue. Quite nice places up here. Set of old gates over there. Red Cliff from back in the day. Well, I think this is about as far uphill as I fancy going. So, I'm gonna head down here. I think it's Strand Hill. Fairly steep downhill. Lovely. I think the last time I travelled this road would have been on a 50cc dirt bike coming upwards back in the late 80s. Crazy. Not as steep as I remember it, of course, but then again, memories change over time, don't they? Further public footpath up there. Maybe I'll explore that on a different occasion. I don't want to be too late back to Teignmouth today, because its mum wants her pasty, and they do tend to sell out. Nearly at the bottom now. A couple of roads going off the side there. Nice big houses again. And as we get to the bottom here, you'll no doubt recognise exactly where we are. We are finally at the bottom. South Devon Inn and the pizza place. Of course, we've covered all this along in a previous video when I was with Andy, with loads of pictures, etc. So I won't worry about anything along here too much. There we are, we're coming to the end of High Street now. So if you're interested in more history and the old pictures of it, check out the video, which hopefully I've remembered to link above earlier. And it'll be in the description. Little antique shop. Lovely. And just down here at the bottom is the wee shop, which is the Dawlish version of the wee shop in Teignmouth. Probably exactly the same pasties. But heaven forbid I get one now and have to carry it around and it gets broken. So I'm going to wander down back along the brook just to see what the cygnets are doing. Don't have any food on me because, like I say, I don't have any pockets at the moment. It's not like the winter where I've got my big trousers on with all the pockets, so I haven't got any food. But we'll just see. We'll see what's going on down there. Should we grab another then and now pick? Why not? Here we go, date unknown along here. Smashing. Obviously a lot less growth of trees than that, so you can see the buildings. And here we are in Pleasant Day. Wonderful. Bowls in full form. And there's the brook up ahead. There's the geese. Hello geese. Pidgeys. More ducks. They're laying a surface all over where they've dug up to make it easier for them to operate. No sign of the cygnets so far, but they could be further up or further down. Oh, I think they're further down. Looks like that's them in the distance there. Of course, there's the seating area outside of Gay's Creamery. I won't be going over and peering in the window this time because don't make you too hungry like I did last time. There we are, that shows you what I was on about when I said they'd been paving over it. They made a solid surface there, and like a road all the way up in order to get stuff in and out. You'll see that in a minute. But for the split second, we're going to go and see the cygnets. And they've made the shelter accessible now. So there we go, you can sit in the shelter again, which is good. And this is the road bit we're talking about. There we are. That's the road they've created for coming in and out. Ready for our last picture? Unbelievably, I've actually got a date for this. 1913. Ready to go back in time? Here we go. Lovely. Still recognisable. Still recognisable. Houses are still there. 1913. Here it is, present day. Lovely. So we've got new signage going up on the amusements. And down onto Tuck's plot, where the fountain is still working and the same seagull is still enjoying his shower. Thinks that's been put in just for him. And in a way, it probably has. Good vantage point to keep cool while you wait to see some chips. A little wild flag garden, very nice. I do like those. One of the better ideas they had to start putting those in around here. I think we've done okay with that. Had a nice little wander. I'm just about to get back in time, hopefully now, to get my train. Excellent. Whee! And as if by magic, my train appears. It's even got a name apparently. Not the train, but the service. The Torbay Express. So I'm officially getting the Torbay Express back to Teignmouth. Hello Torbay Express. How are you doodling?
May I have your attention, please?
No, I'm filming.
Mind the gap between the train and platform A.
Oh, look at this, perfect, stops right there for me. Ideal. Don't even have to walk. Lovely. And a nice clean window to film a nice genteel leaving of the station. Dawlish sign. Doors locking. Tux plot. Beautiful. Iconic view. Marine Tavern. Spooky house. Ooh. And the flat up there where Sean filmed lots of his videos from. His grandparents' flat. Smashing. Rockfall shelter. Rufus. Be seeing him tomorrow. And there we go. The Torbay Express departs Teignmouth. Just met a nice chap from Bristol. Watches the videos. It's a long one, isn't it? Yeah, so nice chap from Bristol. Watches the videos. Didn't want to be in the video, which is fine. So hello to him anyway. All good. Oh, quick diversion into town. Get Mum a pasty. Here we go. Wee Shoppy. Wee Shop Bakery. Teignmouth version. Smashing. Oh, got the pasty. Didn't film in there today. It was absolutely heaving. But she got a pasty, which is great. Anyway, I don't want to crinkle and cluck and I'm under my arm. I haven't got a bag with me. So probably won't film anymore on the way home. There we are, Mum's pasty. No crinkling on the way up. Lovely. Talking about Mum, got an eye appointment tomorrow for to be cleared, end of surgery, and that's right in the middle of the day, so I won't have a long time out tomorrow, so short one tomorrow, but Mum comes first. All good. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.